Assalamu alaikum and welcome, dear students, to our second part of the lesson about stress placement in compound words. In compound words, we said a compound word is a combination of two or more words which come together, right, to create a new word with a new meaning. But very often we said that the compound word consists of two parts or two elements, very often, okay, usually. Good. Now also we said that concerning the stress position, right, in these compound words, we may place our stress on the first part or on the second part or element of these compound words, of course depending on the grammatical category and function and structure of this compound word. Today we'll start to highlight the cases, right, where we should put stress on the first part of the compound word. Clear? Where we must stress the first element or the first part of the compound word. Now here we have two major cases. The first one represents when the compound word, right, is composed of what? A noun plus noun or a gerund plus noun. Here we have the case of a compound noun. Clear? Compound noun, right, or compound word which consists of noun plus noun or gerund plus noun. Now let's start with the first structure, noun plus noun. So here we can mention many examples. For example, we have these hyphenated compound nouns, okay, like rock climber, so we stress rock. Home builder, we stress home. Right. Now for open compounds or noun compounds, air conditioner, we stress first part always air. Credit card, we stress credit, always the first element in this compound noun. Also for closed compounds, noun compounds, we can mention deadline, we stress dead, the first part. Clear? And also airplane, so air receives the primary stress here. Clear? Airplane, and of course second parts here receive secondary stress. Clear? Secondary stress. Now, as you see here, we always place our primary stress on the first part or element of this compound nouns. Clear? Now also for the case of the structure of gerund plus noun, the same thing. We stress always the first part, I mean the gerund. Example, we have the word driving license, so we stress driving, primary stress, clear, and the other one takes secondary. Walking stick, we stress walking, the gerund, first part. Washing machine, also we stress the first part, which is washing. So as you see here, always in compound nouns, noun plus noun or noun or gerund plus noun, we stress the first element and the first part in these compound nouns. Right. And even if also in some cases when we have hyphenated compounds that consist of three parts, clear, three parts, and they contain in the middle a short word. Example like mother-in-law and free for all. So here also we apply the same rule to them and we stress always the first element and part of these compounds. It means I stress mother in mother-in-law and free in free for all. Clear? For all. Right. So as you see here, in all these compound nouns, we stress the first part and element. But as you know, most rules have exceptions, and so this rule has. Okay, it means we have here three exceptions, mainly we can mention, in which the compound nouns receive stress on their second, part or element. I have headmaster, so here it is our first exception. So here I should what? Stress master, not head, because it is an exception, right? I have also weekend. I stress and, second part, not week, right? Also I have mankind. So I stress second element here also, which is kind, and not the first one, because these three represent, the exceptions for this rule. Clear? For this rule. Also, we have another remark to raise about these compound nouns, especially a set of compound nouns which may occur also in the form of noun phrases. Clear? Noun phrases. Some compound nouns may come in the form of noun phrases. So, these compound nouns, when they come in the form or as a compound noun, we stick to the main rule and we stress them right on the first part. Like, for example, blackboard as one word. The board used in school, for writing. It's one word, one compound, now we always stress the first part, clear, which is black. But if I have the phrase a blackboard, it means any board which is black, clear, a blackboard. Here I have a noun phrase which is not a compound noun, so here I stress the second word, which is board. Be careful, clear. Also, for the word or a compound noun, blackbird. Blackbird here refers to particular European bird, which has certain shape and form. So when it is used like here, right, as a compound noun word together, right, here we stress the first part. But if you use it as a noun phrase, it means a blackbird, any bird which is black. Here I stress the second element. The same thing for greenhouse, as one word. As you see here, one compound noun. Stress the first. But a greenhouse, any house which is green, noun phrase, I stress house, not green. The same thing also for a walking stick, as a compound word and noun, gerund plus noun. Here also we stress the first one because it's a compound word. But when it is a noun phrase like walking people, walking is adjective and people is a noun, right? Here walking is present participle. So here in this case I stress people, second word, clear. Also hot dog, that food which looks like sausage, clear. As one word, it's a compound noun. I stress hot, first element. But if I use it as noun phrase like a hot dog, it means a dog which is fierce, which is angry, furious, savage, and so on. Here I stress in this noun phrase dog, second word. Also the same for wetsuit. So here as one word, one compound noun, it refers to that particular suit for swimming. Right, outfit or if you can say uniform for swimming, clear, suit for swimming. But if I refer to it as a noun phrase, it means wetsuit. It means any suit which is wet, touched by water or by rain. Here as a noun phrase, I must stress the second part. Also for the word of yellow jacket as one word, it represents that insect, clear, which looks like a bee, right, like a bee, yellow jacket as one word, as a compound noun, I stress the first element. But if I refer to it as a noun phrase and I say a yellow jacket, it means any jacket which is yellow in color, here I stress second element, jacket. Also for loudspeaker as one word, one compound word and a noun, I stress the first element. But if I refer to it as a noun phrase, a loudspeaker, an orator who gives a speech, a person, any person. Here I stress, okay, speaker, not the first one, because it's a noun phrase here. Clear? And also the same case for blackboard. We said, okay, one word, it is noun, compound noun, so that's the first element. But a blackboard, any board which is black, here we stress second one. So be careful when we deal with these combinations of nouns as compound words. We apply the rule, but in case they are used as noun phrases, clear, we stress second one. Clear? Good. Now, the second major case in which the compound word receives also stress on the first part and on the first element, when the compound word, right, ends with a verb at the end. It means its second part is a verb, and all the compound word, okay, acts as a single verb. Here I refer to the case one with, for example, we have a noun plus verb, and the whole compound word acts as a single verb. For example, like house sit, to house sit. Right, so here I stress house. House is noun and sit is a verb. And all of this compound word acts as a verb. Clear? And ends with a single verb. Also, we have waterproof. Means waterproof. Resist water. Clear? Waterproof. Also, I have a compound word which ends with a verb. Before it, we have a noun. So it acts as a verb and it receives stress on its first element. Also, window shop. To window shop. I have the first part is noun plus second part is verb. It acts as a verb, so we stress it on the first element. On the first element. So these are briefly, right, the two major cases, right, when we should stress compound words on the first part or element. I repeat. The first case represents compound nouns. It means noun plus noun or gerund plus noun. Here we stress always the first element, usually. Clear? Second case, when you have a compound verb which consists of noun plus verb. Okay. Here also we stress the first element, which is the noun in this compound verb. So thank you so much for attention, and see you in our last and third part about the cases when we should stress the second element in compound words. So be there and see you then. Thank you.